Hey everyone, it's Sarah, and today I am back with my most recent Cocoapink haul to share with you. So, Cocoapink has very quickly become my favorite indie house. And the reason for that is because this is the house that makes fragrances that speak to me. They do a lot of gourmand leaning scents, and because of that, I just love them. I have never ordered anything from them that I haven't been absolutely in love with. And yeah, I just got some amazing things, so I'm definitely going to jump right in. So I ordered 4 of these silky soft body, actually I ordered, let's see, I got 2 of the silky soft body oils and then 2 of the dry oils. Both of them are amazing. Which one did I use today? Today I used the dry oil, and oh my gosh, the formula is one of the best spray-on oils I've ever used. They're so amazing. They're so moisturizing, but they actually sink right into your skin, so you don't feel like you're lotiony or like you've got something sitting on top of your skin. It's an amazing formula. So I'm going to start with the oils that I picked up. The first one I picked up is this one here, and this one says it's a moisturizing body oil. It's a light formula. It says spray on damp or dry skin to moisturize and soften. It is just a bunch of oils: sweet almond oil, fractionated coconut oil, apricot kernel oil, fragrance oil, olive squalane, and jojoba oil. They're amazing. This is a cruelty-free brand. It is paraben and silicone-free as well. Okay, so the first fragrance I got is Cake on Mondays. So, oh my gosh, it is so good. To the person out there that just asked me for something that smells like marzipan, that smells like almond, this is the fragrance for you. It smells, oh my gosh, it smells so good. It smells like an almond cake. So the notes in this one are, it says delicious sponge cake made with almond extract, vanilla, and a hint of cinnamon, then slathered in cream cheese buttercream frosting. Oh, it's so good. It smells like almond and cinnamon cake, and you can really smell the cinnamon in it, which I love because I'm like obsessed with cinnamon in fragrance. It's the almond that's making her think it's fruit, because the almond is really, really prominent. Oh my gosh, but then the cinnamon starts to come out immediately. You get this, it's beautiful, sweet, sweet almond and cinnamon cake. That's what it smells like. You love it? Mm-hmm. It's so good. So anyways, that is Cake on Mondays. I love this. Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm going to fly through these oils because they're just so good and they're so easy. I love being able to just spray, and then give myself a quick rub, and then I'm done. I don't have to sit there with a tube and put on all this lotion. It's just so much easier. So anyways, that is the Silky Soft Body Oil. And let me show you the label. In the fragrance Cake on Mondays. I love the labels for this house too. Love it. And these are really, really affordable. You can get them, I think you can get them in a couple different sizes. I just got the small one so I could test out the fragrances. And the small one, this size is like $8. It's not bad at all. And you get a lot of oil in there. It'll definitely last me a while. Okay. The next one I picked up is a dry oil. This is the one, I'm wearing this one today. And this is beautiful. This dry oil formula is so good. It sinks right into your skin, but it keeps you really nicely moisturized. So anyways, this is the fragrance called Harlequin Mask. I can tell you they've got a ton of new fragrances on here. They've put out their spring and summer list now, and I feel like I have to go through this whole list again, which I just went through this list and made a list of all of the fragrances that I wanted. And oh my gosh, there are so many good ones. Well, I can't find Harlequin Mask on here anymore. Yeah, it's not on their scent list anymore, so I can't even tell you what it smells like. I don't remember what the notes were. It's this one is it's a little bit more fruity. This one actually reminded me of something. It's warm and sweet, but it's not overwhelming. It's not fruity. It's probably some kind of a gourmand fruity. It's like bright and sweet and creamy and warm. It's really good. I wish I could if I can somehow find the notes for this before or while I'm editing, I will put them on the screen for you. But yeah, it's beautiful. I loved it. It's like warm out today, so I felt like this would be a really good, plus with the perfume, which we're gonna get to in a minute, with the perfume that I layered over it, I just thought it would make a good combination, and it's really beautiful. So anyways, that is the dry oil, and that is in the scent Harlequin Mask. It's what I'm wearing today. It's really, really beautiful. And yeah, it's a good one. Yeah, it's weird. My dogs are like following me all over the house. They usually don't lay in here with me when I film. They usually lay out on their beds in the living room, and they're like stuck to me like glue right now. So I don't know what is going on. It's really strange. Okay, moving right along. Oh my gosh, the next one that I got, these fragrances, they might still be available. They're just not on the scent list because they had to add all of the spring and summer scents. And they took off more of the fall and winter fragrances. This next one is called Naughty Gingerbread. And oh man, let me see if it's on here by chance. I think I just looked though and it wasn't. So Naughty is on the list, and Naughty is amber resins and spiritus double vanille, and then I'm sure it's just like gingerbread notes and something maybe creamy. It's so good. It's sweet, yummy, creamy, warm, decadent gingerbread. It smells just like gingerbread, but it's really sweet and it's really creamy. Oh, it is so good, like a vanilla heavy gingerbread. It's so good. I will rock this all through the summertime. I don't even care. It smells amazing. It's super gourmand, yummy, edible. It's so good. It reminds me kind of my Luscious Pumpkin from Ganache, which is like the best. Yeah, these are fragrances that will not be going away for the summertime. They're so good. So anyways, that one is called Naughty Gingerbread. Again, that's another dry oil. So good. And then I also picked up, this is another one of the silky soft body oils. And this is in the fragrance called Lychee Rose Macaroons. It's good. It's a fresh rose, but let me tell you what's in this. Okay. So Lychee Rose Macaroons is French almond macaroons. Lychee Rose Macaroons. French almond macaroons created using the best ingredients available. Pink tea roses, fresh lychee fruit, and whipped buttercream. And I knew I was going to love this one. This is a gorgeous, fresh, sweet, like edible rose. Oh, it's so good. It's like a gourmand leaning rose. It's going to be amazing with any rose fragrance layered over it. It's going to be so good, which is why I picked it up, because I have a lot of summer or warm weather rose fragrances that I love, and I feel like this is going to make an amazing base for all of them. So anyways, that is the Silky Soft Body Oil in Lychee Rose Macaroons. They also sent along a little body butter. They always send us a sample or two, and this is a body butter sample that they sent. Again, this is the Voluptuous Body Butter, and this is in the fragrance called Escape, which, oh my goodness. Oh man, let me tell you what this smells like. So Escape is fresh drops of pineapple juice, white dahlia, kiwi, pink lychee fruit smoothed over a sensual base of Tahitian vanilla, redwood, and just a pinch of Spanish saffron. Oh my gosh. It's so good, you guys. It's like a fruity fragrance, but it's a grown-up fruity. It smells tropical. It smells like everything you want to smell like in the summertime. Oh, it is so good. You really get that juicy pineapple. Oh, man. Oh, it's so good. So, anytime I do a Cocoapink video, I do get people who say, it takes so long to get my orders. It took me like a month last time. And it can take a long time, but it's worth it. It's so worth it. I always, anytime I order, after I get it, I'm like, oh my gosh, it was so worth the wait. Because they're just so good. They're so good. Okay, moving right along. I also picked up I wanted to test out their deodorant. This is the underarm deodorant. It is paraben, aluminum, and bactericides free. It is a vegan formula. I picked mine up in the scent Fresh Linen. So I love this. It's a little baby deodorant that I can test. Like I said, I think it was about $3.50. And I smell amazing. Like every time I move, I'm getting a whiff of my deodorant and it smells so good. It smells like kind of a clean, kind of like a sweet, clean, I don't know, like fresh laundry scent almost. But without smelling like industrial chemicals. It is a clear formula. So it goes on completely clear, which I love. Nobody wants white underarms in the spring and summer when you're, in tank tops. So a nice clear formula. Oh, and it smells amazing, you guys. It smells amazing. I'm going to order like a whole bunch of the little ones, and so that I can test out a whole bunch of different scents. Now, they're only like, I don't know, maybe 10. Yeah, they're only like maybe 10 fragrances of deodorant, or I should say the deodorant is only available in like 10 or maybe 12 fragrances. But I'm definitely going to get more than just this one because I feel like it's a really good formula. I feel like it's gonna really work well. I've been really unnaturally hot today for some reason, and this is, it's keeping me very, very fresh. So, yeah, I will keep you guys updated for sure because I don't use deodorants that have aluminum in them. I use only natural deodorants. So it's always great to find a really nice aluminum-free deodorant option. So anyways, that is the deodorant in the scent Fresh Linen. Really beautiful. Okay, and then on to perfumes. So I always do like the 5-cent sampler pack. It's like I think it's $26 or $27. They're big samples though. They're 2.5 ml each. And you can choose to get them in, I think, a perfume form or an oil form. And I must have ordered them in the oil form this time. Usually I ordered them in the perfume form, but I got oils, which is perfectly fine with me because they're spray oils. So I'm very happy to have, that's a lot of oil, you guys. 2.5 ml, they're big, you'll see. But anyways, so they sent a sample along, and the sample they sent is called Thai rolled ice cream. And oh my gosh, you guys, is it so good? Thai rolled ice cream. How beautiful are the labels? Oh my goodness. Okay, so Thai rolled ice cream is Madagascar vanilla beans, sweet cream, golden honeycomb, delicate hints of cardamom, topped with sugared pralines, rolled on a marble table and drizzled with warm sea salt caramel. Oh my gosh, I had to test this on my skin a little bit, and it is so good. It's really, really decadent and gourmand smelling. It just smells like something you want to eat. And you can smell everything. You can smell that salted caramel. You can smell the pecans. You can smell all the vanilla and the honeycomb. Like, you really can pick out all the different notes. It's like mouth-watering. This is one that will like make you drool because it makes you want to eat something so yummy like that. So anyways, that is an amazing fragrance, and that one is called Thai rolled ice cream. Holy cow, is it so good. Okay, and then on to the 5 that I ordered. I love them. Oh my gosh, see, these are huge, you guys. These are huge samples. I'm still working on the samples from last time. Like, I still have some from my last batch because they're such big samples. Okay, so this is the one that I'm wearing today. This is called Sigh. And oh gosh. it does make you sigh. Let me see if I can find it on the list here. Okay, so Sigh is whispers of sweet European lavender and weeping apple blossoms, cuddled in pillows of marshmallow clouds and vanilla cream. Oh my gosh. It's just beautiful. I mean, it's clean, but it's still gourmand leaning. It's still really sweet, really creamy, and yummy smelling. And like I said, this is the one that I am wearing today. Oh my gosh. Every time I move, I smell my deodorant. This just smells beautiful. It's got a cleanliness to it from the lavender, but it's still really sweet and creamy and yummy and gourmand smelling. It's so good. This is an amazing one. I love this. I smell really good today. So anyways, that's the first one. That is called Sigh. Okay, the next one. I picked this up because this is a book that my mom used to read to me when I was little. It was one of my most favorite, treasured books. It was an old copy of it too. And I just remember loving the artwork and everything about it. It was just such a magical book. And when I saw this, there was a fragrance named after it. Oh my gosh, I was like, I couldn't believe it. So this one is called Wynken, Blynken Nod. For any of you out there that know that book, it's an old one for sure. Oh gosh. Oh, this smells so good. This is like right up my alley. This right here is everything I love in a fragrance. There are so many new fragrances on here, you guys. I'm about to go through this whole list again and write more down. Okay, I can't find... Oh no, Violet Pound Cake is pending discontinuation. It's out of stock. That's sad. So I can't find the notes for Wynken, Blynken Nod. Again, I will search all over the site before while I'm editing this, and I will try to get them on the screen for you. But this is like, it's sweet, but it's rich and deep smelling. It's vanilla. It's probably tonka bean. I swear I smell some tonka in here. It's a little bit resinous. This is a really, really, again, still very gourmand leaning, but this is a little bit... It's like a touch resinous. It's really grown up smelling. It's not a juvenile gourmand. It's not like a, like you're going to walk around smelling like pound cake or anything. It's like a grown up, rich, buttery, creamy, sweet, resinous, even maybe a little bit ambery gourmand. Oh, it's beautiful. This is my favorite kind of fragrance. This is like a gourmand version of YSL Manifesto. So anyways, yeah, just beautiful. I can't wait to really wear this one. I will be testing all of these. I don't even care that it's like getting warmer out. I will be testing every single one of them. So anyways, that one is called Wynken, Blynken Nod. It is so good. Okay. Next, and yeah, it's just warm in here today. I don't know what it is. It's just warm. The sun came back out. Okay, the next one we have is called Signature White, and oh gosh, this is another. Okay, so it looks like this is one of their best sellers too. So Signature White is a blend of delicate shea blossoms, rice flowers, vanilla cream, sweet sugar, and heliotrope with delicate undertones of amber and sandalwood. It is beautiful, you guys. When I spray that, I'll spray a little bit on my hand. I've got so much stuff on me. And a little bit goes a long way. I would definitely, I think, because I've gotten both the perfumes as well as the oils. It just depends on what you like. If you don't like oil, then definitely don't order the oil. But I feel like if you order the oils, they're going to last you a lot longer than like alcohol-based samples. Oh my gosh. It kind of smells a little bit like, if you guys remember the old Bath & Body Works rice and shea butter fragrance, it kind of smells like that, but it's got like more of a powderiness to it from the heliotrope. It's sweeter. Again, every fragrance like leans gourmand, so there's just something scrumptious and warm and cozy. But it still has that beautiful cleanliness, like the shea and rice flower, or I think that's what it was called, shea and rice flower, or shea butter and rice, something like that. I loved that fragrance. It was a beautiful fragrance. Ugh, this is so good. It's so good. So anyways, it's still very cozy and warm, but this one it's much more of a fresh fragrance, clean. It just smells so good, but still still has that gourmand touch to it. It's so good. So anyways, that one is called Signature White. It's amazing. Okay, the next one I picked up is called Indian Donuts. When I saw this, I knew I had to have this. So Indian Donuts this is a new formula. I guess they had an old formula before this. This one says soft, warm, melting little donuts of pistachio and cardamom, drizzled with a dreamy rosewater syrup of Bulgarian Rose Absolute. So I am such a sucker for anything pistachio. This is so decadent smelling. The first thing you get is that pistachio, that beautiful nutty pistachio, and the cardamom. The cardamom is very, very present, but it's super creamy and yummy. It's got that warmth from being like a spice. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. But then there's this gorgeous, fresh, crisp, sweet rose in there. It's amazing. This one is so good. Like every single one of them is so good. I've never smelled a bad fragrance from this house ever. Oh my gosh, this one is amazing though. It's warm and yummy, but at the same time, it's got that freshness from the rose. It's so good. This is an absolute gourmand. This is one that you want to eat. It makes your mouth water. But that spicy cardamom is so like ever present without taking everything over, but it's just perfect. And it ends up drying down to smelling like rose and cardamom. But it's sweet and edible and incredible. This one is so good. It's one of my favorites that I ordered. This is amazing. I can't wait to give this one a full wear test, which I will be testing every single one of these this week. You guys will see probably all of them in my next week's What I Wore Last Week video. Okay, and then last but not least, I got, this one is I probably won't be able to find the notes right now, but this one is called October in Umbria. I can't remember exactly what this is, but this one has this one smells very much like fall. It's almost it almost smells like mulled wine. I don't know. I have no idea what is in this, but it's like sweet spiced berries, leaves, wine. It smells very much like a cold October night. It smells very much like a fall fragrance. It's super sweet, almost jammy smelling, I'm quite sure they're berries. They're berries or something. I don't know. It's beautiful. I will try my best to track down the notes for these for you guys. They're so good. I'm about to go through. I'm going to have to go through and go through all the summer scents now. Because I feel like there are so many new ones on the list now. I need them. And there are some that I have to have. Yeah. So, yeah. You'll be seeing another Cocoapink haul soon. Because, well, whenever it'll take me a while to get through everything and then to place another order and then to get it. But you'll definitely be seeing another one soon. Oh my gosh, so good. They're so good. So anyways, you guys, if you have not checked out Cocoapink yet and you are a gourmand lover like I am, run over to that website. It is so good. The prices are really, really good and reasonable. Just know that when you order the 5-pack of the samples, you're getting 2.5 ml samples. These are big, big samples. They're amazing. This has quickly become my favorite indie house ever. just because I'm such a sucker for Gourmand fragrances. So, and there are so many on there, and there are so many unique ones. But anyways, you guys, I do hope that you enjoyed this and found it helpful. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.